Cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't help. Can you be mine, wanna be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, wanna be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, wanna be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, wanna be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Absolutely, but don't do like this one, because fucking I'm supposed to stay.
I'm taking care of business, woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you, and I gotta make it for me.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Roki Sasaki.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
But when it's time to roll, I got my team in back forward motion with the money and my goals and dreams attached. Back to fair is not enough.
Here's O'Neal Cruz, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Outside,
Ball 1, no strike.
and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 6-10.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's
3 balls,
downstairs
no
and
strikes.
outside. That one to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Steps on first for the out.
Batting second.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Brian Reynolds in the box now as he leaves that one up high. 1 out, base is empty. And that's
2
down
balls,
and away.
no strikes.
Not
3-0.
even close there. And that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Right fielder.
So a man at first. Here's McCutcheon. Not
Down
close
1-0.
with that one. And that is ball 1. Reynolds, the base runner at first with 1 out. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to
3-0.
stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Fouled off. He was late. And ball 4,
that's
2
ball
aboard.
Batting fourth. First baseman,
Emmanuel Valdez, the next to hit. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close. And that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Joey Bart in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
1 strike.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Joey Bart, the next to hit, takes outside.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
And the righty deals. That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
3 balls.
That
no
one
strike.
Misses. And now 3-0.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
This one in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And there's a ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game,
strike.
but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Way high there. Ball 3. In the air, right side. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So they pick up a run on no hits, but they leave 2 men on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Pirates 1, the Dodgers coming to bat. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And our pitcher tonight, Mitch Keller.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is gone. Home run, Kike Hernandez. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Mookie now. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back. Home run number 5 on the season, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Line drive, Adam in center field. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That one ripped. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One out, runner at second. And now, Tommy Edman. Trying to move him over here. Hayes slings it across, and they get Edman for the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. There's a swing and a drive. Long gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here is Michael Conforto. Puts a bunt down. And that goes foul.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit?
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
2 outs, nobody on. Muncy digs in. Bunted back towards the mound. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Pirates 1. Back here in L.A., top of the second. Here's Adam Frazier. Frazier hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Sasaki back to work. That one
Ball one, no
outside,
strikes.
and that's ball one.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a
Two balls,
fastball
no
misses
strikes.
outside for a ball. And that's ball two. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he
Fredo.
usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this
Batting
one.
eighth,
Definitely
left
more
fielder,
walks than you'd like to see.
Man at first, nobody out. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. And the
1-0.
first offering is not close. Sasaki ready to fire now. 2 balls, no
2-0.
strikes to count. And that's
Three ball.
outside.
Well, I
No
would
strike.
expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if Milwaukee.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a foul ball. Frazier aboard here at first with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting ninth, shortstop Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa. That missed
Counts
by a
1-0.
lot. And that's ball 1. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
no strikes.
Misses
3
with the
balls, no
2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. Foul ball there. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good
Ball
wood
1,
on
no
it.
strike.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Fastball
2
is
balls, no
outside.
strikes.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And
They got
another
3-0.
ball. hit in the air, center field. Edman sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. The relay, save. He moves up and a run scores on the sac fly.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Ryan Reynolds here. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That one misses. Ball 1. First and third, 1 down. And that's down and away. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hernandez makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Back here at Chavez Ravine at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Next is the designated hitter, Kike Hernandez. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. Mookie digs in here. He's already homered in this game.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
There's the strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Ohtani, the lead runner at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Out in front and foul to the left side. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Mitch Keller won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. On the mound now for the Pirates, Carmen Mlodzinski.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it hits the fence. And that's a double. Freeman headed for third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Gets the bunt down the right side. Valdez. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One gone, runner at first. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 so far. Lays down a bunt to the right side and a foul ball. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Will Smith to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Popped up. And that's foul. And that bunted towards third. Hayes throws across the diamond. They limit the damage here. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now 8-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Fastball is outside.
No strike.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
In the air, left side. Edman going after it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Up next for the Pirates, Enmanuel Valdez. He reached out a walk his first time. Ball one, no strikes. One down, base is empty. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
That
3
one
balls,
missed.
no strike.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Joey Bart.
Man at first with one gone. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That's outside. 1-0. That one
2-0.
misses. That's 5 straight.
That's right, LA.
6
That's a ball.
straight outside the strike zone. Man at first, one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Flied to right his first time. Outside.
1-0.
And that is ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That
2
misses.
balls,
And
no
now
strike.
2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That misses
3-0.
the zone, and it's 3-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Valdez on second. Bart at first. One gone. Next offering in there for a strike. 3-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. The throw is late, and that loads the bases. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Henry Davis. So bases loaded with one away. Adam Frazier digs in now. Walked his first time. That
Ball
misses
1,
the
no
zone,
strike.
and it's 1-0.
Let's go.
And there's a
2-0.
ball. That one
I got
way
3-0.
outside, and that's ball 3. One out, base is full. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Tommy Pham. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Misses
1-0.
again, 5 in a row. Traffic on the bases with one already in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch misses
balls,
there.
no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes. And
3
that
balls,
misses as
no
well. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. High fly ball out to center field. Edman in position. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 8-4.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation, and if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball one there. That one missed. First and second, 2 down. That misses, and it's 3-0. He swings and fouls one off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy under it. And makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Buccos 4. Now into the game, Henry Davis. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 32.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's 0 for 1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and a foul ball. Puts a bunt down. Valdez. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now let's go and light the city up.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes.
Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Kike Hernandez. That's out to center field. Cruz settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the 4th, and now O'Neal Cruz.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget. You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average. Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. The Angels were playing games at home. Instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium. Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
That swing is all about confidence, sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
So a man aboard. Next is the Pirates DH, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
No strike.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fastball is outside.
No,
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. In for a strike. 3-2 now.
Count full.
Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder Andrew McCutchen.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
That one
Counts 1-0.
misses. Ball 1. There goes the runner. Ball
2
misses.
balls, no strike.
Safe at second,
safe.
and that was not close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Runner on the go again. Pitch
3
misses.
balls, no strike.
Throw to third. Save.
Hey!
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Manuel Valdez, the next Pirate to hit. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Come on, Dodgers, let's go!
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Way
3-0.
outside, 3 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Three 1 is on the way. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 8-5.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Two balls, no strikes.
Now 3-0. Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close. McCutchen over at second. Davis at first. 2 out of the inning. And there's a ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering way off the plate. Adam Frazier waits on deck for Pittsburgh. This one in the air. Betts. He's got it, and that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. And midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 8 and the Pirates 5. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mookie Betts.
I don't know what they told you about me. The boy is a soldier, that's me. And I ain't come to play no games. I'm still banging trunk music, cause that boy ain't changing. Hey, now I don't know what they told you about me. The boy is a soldier.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-5.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Freeman doing what he does best, already with a double to his name in this one. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this one. Sack bunt towards 3rd. Hayes to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That one's back. Out of here. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 11-5.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Frazier fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Sasaki back to work. That's
Ball
way
one, no
outside. And that's ball 1. Outside.
2 balls, no strike.
And the
3
next
balls,
pitch is
no
way
strike.
outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Pham
Ball.
in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
Not
3
even
balls,
close there.
no strike.
And that's ball 3. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 3-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting shortstop Isaiah Keller Falefa.
And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the first
Count,
pitch
1-0.
misses for ball 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That misses
2-0.
the zone, and that's ball 2. That one
3-0.
missed. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Throw to first. Safe.
Now batting center fielder O'Neill.
So up next, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Fastball is outside. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And they're all loaded up.
Now batting, designated hitter Brian Reynolds.
So they're all loaded up. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Brian Reynolds.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
Not close with that one. 1-0. And that's outside.
No strike.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball. Three and two now. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Now batting, right fielder,
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And delivers outside. All loaded up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Check swing, called strike. And that's through there for a strike. And a full count now.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat-out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Valdez
Ball one,
in
no
the box
strike.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. That missed by a
2-0.
lot, and it's 2-0. And another
3-0.
ball. Connor Falefa on third. Cruz at second. Reynolds on at first with 2 down. .3-0 down. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time. And ball 1. Oh, and this one gets away. Reynolds crosses the plate. He scores on the wild pitch.
Runner's got to be happy to be crossing the dish right there. Easy decision to head home when you see the ball get that far away from the catcher.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Key Brian Hayes next to bat for the Bucks. There's a strike. And that's in for a strike.
I count this full.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. No hits in the inning, but they wind up scoring 3 times. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Pirates 8. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Andrew Heaney.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Here's Muncy to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a man at first, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Enrique Hernandez. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Line drive, base hit, and it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across. Now 2 runs score. 13-8 is our score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Ripped on a line to center. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Next to the dish is Freddie. 1 for 3.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 15-8.
Freddie has such a smooth swing. He makes these home runs look so effortless. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andrew Heaney will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Paul Skeens on the pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Gets the bunt down the right side. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Tommy Edman at the plate. Trying to move him over here. Gets it to first. And they get Edman for the out. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And he lays one down the left side. Hayes zips it to first, and they get the out on Smith. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one. It's 15-8. All set for the top of the 6th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch, not close. And another ball.
No strike.
That misses.
balls,
And now
no
3-0. High fly ball down the left field line. Ohtani sizing this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting second baseman Adam Frazier.
Up next for the Pirates, Adam Frazier. Down and
Ball
away
one,
for
no
ball
strike.
one. Outside. Next pitch is
3-0.
outside. And there's the automatic. Hard hit to third. Throw on to Freeman. Frazier retired.
Now batting left fielder Tommy Pham.
2 down, bases empty. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is done. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tyler Glasnow.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
First offering misses badly for ball one. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Glasnow ready and deals.
3-0.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. There's the strike. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting shortstop
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. Not
Counts
even
1-0.
close there. Ball 1. That one
2
missed.
balls, no strike.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Well struck left field. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. He sends a rocket to left. His first homer of the year. It's 15-10. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Fastball is outside.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
3 balls.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And it's fouled away. Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one hammered. Edman going back on it. Get out of town. A towering shot to center. Second home run of the inning for him. And they cut into the lead. It's 15-12.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 away with nobody on. Andrew McCutchen will hit next. And the first offering is not close. The pitch to McCutchen. That one not close. 2-0.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Glass now maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is fouled back. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So
fires across the diamond, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. Hey! Bullpen action for the Pirates. Ryan Roki getting ready to go. Bednar, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Bunts it towards the mound. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Max Muncy.
with this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Valdez pulls it in on the run.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now let's go.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Kike Hernandez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And that bunted towards third. Goes to first. Safe. And there are runners at the corners.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. A bunt, and it's popped up. Frazier makes the catch, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Enmanuel Valdez. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here. So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
That misses the zone. 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now batting, catcher Henry Davis.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis. He is struck out and he is walked.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Valdez on at first. Nobody out. Now 3-0. Laser could be trouble. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
That was a make it or break it type of swing. If you swing at a ball out of the zone, oh boy. But good thing that pitch was something to hit, and an important swing late in this game.
Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Off the catcher and rolls away. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball is outside. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Adam Frazier waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. And they cut the lead to 2. Adam Frazier, the next Pirate to hit. That misses. And that is ball 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
1 away with a runner at third. And that's outside.
No strike.
The tying run at the plate.
I got 3-0.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Tommy Pham in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Right side, and that's a fair ball. In to score from third, and they trail by 1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
It's so easy to relax in a 3-0 count, but there was nothing chill about that swing. A great piece of hitting, and it scores a run in the late stages of this game.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. Not
Ball
close
1,
with
no
that
strike.
one, and that's ball 1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
2-0.
So the tying run at second.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, right field. Brings it in. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
2-0. And there's a ball. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, not close. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Brian Reynolds in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, out towards right center. Edman in position. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. LA is on top, 15-14. Back here at Chavez Ravine, leading off, Freddie Freeman. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a ball driven out to center, raging back towards the wall. Way back, out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 16-14.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. And it's off the batter's eye. He crushes that one to center field. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 17-14. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs, that's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys would dream of getting to. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Paul Skeens done for the night. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. David Bednar. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 51, David Bednar.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Valdez steps on the bag, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And next for LA, Will Smith. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Bunting for a hit, and that's a foul ball. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Valdez. And they get the out on Smith. And he pops up the bunt. Bednar makes the grab, and that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 8th inning coming up. You're dialed into the show.
This is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know the half of
Lead off for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds.
Glass now back to work. And
Ball
ball
1, no
1.
strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And delivers outside. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. In for a strike, and now 3-1. Late swing, foul to the left. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
That one
3
missed.
balls,
Now 3
no
and
strike.
0. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hernandez ranging after it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Reynolds gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fastball for a strike.
Count full.
Got him looking. And 1 out now. Enmanuel Valdez now at the plate.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's
2-0.
outside. And that's
3 balls,
outside.
no strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Right through there for a strike.
I got 3 and 2.
Popped up. Conforto. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Ball 1 there.
No strikes.
Next one
Ball 2.
misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That one
3-0.
missed. Key Brian Hayes waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up, he'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Chop to third. Muncy to first, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Dodgers lead it 17-14. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Roki.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Puts a bunt down. Frazier. Oh, a great flip, and they get the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter.
2 down, bases empty. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. Kike Hernandez takes him deep. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 18-14.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down, Mookie Betts, the next to hit. Gets the bunt down the right side. Valdez tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Two balls, no strikes.
And another ball. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Betts whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for Pittsburgh, second baseman Adam Frazier.
Up next for the Pirates, Adam Frazier. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. Man at first with 1 gone. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. And now here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one way outside. 1-0.
Two balls, no strikes.
And there's a ball.
No strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
O'Neal Cruz digs in now. Way outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Fastball is outside. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edman in position. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In there safely.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Last chance now for the Pirates. And here is Brian Reynolds. And that's outside. And now 2-0.
No strike.
And delivers outside.
No strike.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
High-scoring ball game in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta